Welcome to Healthy, Happy Yoga. We'll start standing. Please look around the space that you're in. Take in your environment non-judgmentally, not just the screen, but what's in the room. And then notice what you can hear in the space, what you sense on your skin, what you smell and taste. And then start to notice what you're experiencing internally, your heart, your lungs, your gut. Sense how you feel. Notice your breath. And as you feel ready, start to reach your arms out and up on an in-breath, down through center on an out-breath. So hands come to heart. We'll do it again. And this time you can add an om if you like. Breathe in. Center yourself on your intention. Then interlace your fingers and take your index fingers forward. Start to breathe in and take your arms up by your ears. Expand through your mid-back. And start to take a gentle back bend, taking your heart up and back, and then into a side bend, lifting your side ribs, and then curving your upper back to round a little forward, taking your fingers over to the other side, finding the side bend the other direction, and move it back into that gentle back bend, upper back lifting, chest opening, and we'll circle around one more time in this direction. As you get to the back and start to go the other way. Feel your side ribs expanding, space for breath as you move gently in your rhythm. When you feel complete with this, coming back to centered, balanced spine, and then folding forward, hands on thighs. Start to round your spine and arch your spine, cat and cow standing. Move with breath in the way that your body is asking to move. Then as you feel ready, you might start to fold forward a little more deeply. Maybe shake out your head, dangle your arms, and then you can roll to stand as you feel ready. We'll breathe in, reach way up, and breathe out, folding forward. And take your time, taking your right foot back on your in-breath. And then make your way to all fours as you breathe out. You'll start to move through your spine a little bit, just finding your own rhythm with this. Please listen to your body throughout your practice. And as you feel ready, finding your way to downward facing dog. Then walking your hands back towards your feet in your own time. Letting your knees bend, sitting back. Strong feet, reach your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out, elbows wide, palms forward. Breathe in, reach your arms in a V. And breathe out, elbows wide. Do it again. And then make your way to standing and fold all the way forward. Walking your hands forward until you end up in downward facing dog. And in your own time, easing forward to plank, knees down, lower all the way to your belly. Stacking your hands under your forehead, glue your forehead to your stacked hands, and use your inhale to raise your forearms. Exhale back down, keeping your navel strong as you do this. Anytime taking it back to child's pose. A block can be helpful under your forehead. You could rock your head to massage your forehead with the block. You can choose which height feels best in this moment. And then settle in, held and supported. as you feel ready, you can make your way back to all fours. Take your right leg back and start to slide it to your left, looking over your left shoulder at your right foot, and then using your right knee to massage your left calf. Take your right leg back and then ease your foot forward towards your hands. Take your left toes under and then step your left foot forward near your right. Find your way to a comfortable forward fold. Maybe you dangle and sway. Maybe you find more stillness or use the block. And then to ease your way to stand, you'll bend your knees, lift your belly, and eventually reach your arms. Take them back into that W shape and then to the V a few times. Make your way to stand and fold again. We'll take right foot back. Bring that right knee down and left leg comes all the way back, sliding that left foot to the right, looking over your right shoulder at your left foot. Then using your left knee to massage your right calf. Tucking your left thigh behind your right thigh, stacking your knees. Take your block between your feet and sit back on it. So your legs are in a Gomukhasana shape. Right knee's on top of left. You can start to explore some side bends. And then taking your spine long, take your left hand to your right knee and start to spiral around to your right. And then your arm can come up and over, crossing over to your opposite shoulder. Wrapping your forearms, lift your elbows, breathe to your upper back, and ease forward. On your inhale, come back up. Unwind your arms a little, turn your thumbs down and clasp your hands. Tuck your knuckles under, up, and forward to release your forearms, and then unwind. Take your hands near your right foot. Lift up your hips and walk your hands around to your left. Keep going around until your left knee stacks on top of your right knee. Sit back down and find the cow face legs on the other side. Explore the movement of your spine and then find the twist to your left. Taking your back arm up on your in-breath, side bend on your out-breath. Let your arm pass in front of your face. Bring it down and then reach both hands to opposite shoulders. Forearms come up and wrap. Breathe in. Breathe out. Curl forward any amount that feels good. As you inhale up, lift, and then unwind your arms, thumbs down, clasping your hands. Tuck your knuckles under and up and forward. Unwind and shake out. We'll shift forward out of that, back to all fours. Take your time, and then make your way to downward facing dog. Feet start to walk towards hands. Take your time. Bending your knees, find your chair pose, and then make your way to stand. We're shaking out a little loving kindness for someone you care for. Breathe in, reach up, may you be happy. Breathe out, fold forward, may you be healthy. Breathe in, look up and lengthen, may you know that you are loved. And breathe out to downward dog, may you know that you are not alone. Inhale forward to plank, may you be happy. Exhale as you lower, may you be healthy. Heart offers up, may you know that you are loved. And then breathe out, take it back, child's pose. May you know that you are not alone. Sending loving kindness to this person you care for as you pause, and then make your way back to downward dog. This time walking hands back towards feet, feeling your feet sitting back in your chair pose as you feel ready, and then making your way to the W arms, the V, and eventually to stand. Think of a community that you belong to, you'd like to send your loving kindness out to. And as you're ready, include yourself. Breathe in, may we be happy. Reach up, breathe out, fold forward, may we be healthy. Breathe in, hands on shins, may we know that we are loved. And breathing out, downward dog, may we know that we are not alone. Breathing into plank, may we be happy. And lowering on your exhale, may we be healthy. Offering your heart, may we know that we are loved. And you might take an extra breath here, exploring your back bends. Expanding to embrace your whole community. And as you're ready, taking it back, child's pose. May we know that we are not alone. Pause. When you're ready, downward facing dog. Feet can walk towards hands or hands towards feet. Make your way to your fierce and awkward pose or chair pose, and then back to stand. We'll invite in all beings everywhere now. Reaching up, may all beings be happy. Folding forward, may all beings be healthy. Long spine, may all beings know that we are loved. Include yourself. May all beings know that we are not alone. Make your way to plank. May all beings be happy. Lower down, may all beings be healthy. Take an open chest. May all beings know that we are loved. You might explore your upper spine a little here as you continue to breathe and include all who you can. Taking it back to child's pose, may all beings know that we are not alone. Pause. And as you feel ready, ease up to sit. Find any comfortable seat. Hands meet at heart. Now bestow the same loving kindness on your own self. As you breathe in, think to yourself, may I be happy, and receive it. Breathing out, may I be healthy. Breathing in, may I know that I am loved. And on your out breath, may I know that I am not alone. As you're ready, bring your legs out in front. We'll bend left knee, left foot in to right thigh. And turning left, right hand onto left knee, start to spiral your spine around and reach your back arm up. Taking a side bend, feel breath in your side ribs, grounding through your seat, the back of your right leg. Keep this within your comfort zone. And as you're ready, inhale up, turning towards that right leg. And then we're starting to sweep left arm towards the foot, up and over. Press into your right foot and left shin. Lift your hips, and right arm can sweep around. And almost like you're tracing a figure 8 with one hand and then the other, and you can watch your hands move to find movement right from the center of your shoulders. Sweep it the other way when you're ready. Keep breathing with it. And we'll ease up and change sides. So you'll find the twist to your right as you're ready. Then reach your right arm up. Length through your seat and through your left leg. Taking your right arm up and over, arcing to the side and breathing through your side ribs. Eventually we'll come up, turn towards that left foot, and then you can start the circling of your right arm first to lead your hand behind you, and then press into your right shin to take your left arm up and over. Follow this imaginary sideways 8 in the air, this infinity symbol. Following with your eyes, keep breathing. Go the other way. Play around with it a little, have fun. And then eventually finding release over that left leg, and then ease up, shake out. We're going to end up coming onto our backs. We're going to have a block available. And then ease yourself down, keeping your knees bent, feet on the mat. Anything you'd like to do with your arms, shoulders, neck is fine. Keeping it neutral, feeling safe. Then press into your feet to float your hips up in a little bridge flow. You can move with breath up and down. And if you want to feel a little more challenge for the backs of your legs, you can walk your feet a little further away from your hips and grip the floor with your feet, maybe even hugging your heels towards your hips. As you're ready, take that block and bring it between your thighs. Bring your shins parallel to the ground, interlace your fingers, and extend your fingers up towards the ceiling. Starting to circle your fingers and your knees, and then see how I'm getting my knees and hands to go opposite directions. Try that. It's a little bit of a brain teaser. Try it the other way as well. And then when you're ready, take your arms out to the sides and draw a sideways 8 with your knees. So you're staying in control of those deep core muscles, and make sure you go both directions. So the figure 8 in one direction and then change it up. Release out of that when you're ready. And then if you'd like, you can take that block right under your butt. So it's settled in at the bottom of your pelvis, or underneath your pelvis actually. Find a place where you don't feel like you're slipping off either direction, and hold behind one thigh. The other leg might slide out. We're focusing on the front of the extended leg, the front of the hip. And take your time changing sides. As we're winding practice down, it's so important to listen to what your body is asking for in this moment. So as you settle in to the floor, feel grounded. I'm going to take a spinal twist, a recline twist. You can join me, maybe find your own variation. So one variation I like is to sometimes keep the top knee bent and start to extend the bottom leg so it reaches long, and moving that bottom thigh back in space. I bend my bottom knee and reach with my top hand towards the foot. Something else might work better for you. Or take this to the other side. I'm only moving because the wall is in the way otherwise. So you don't have to shift around. So the closer your knees are to your chest, the more the spinal twist will happen up high between your shoulders and in more of your rib cage area. When I'm holding that bottom foot, I'm focusing on the front of the hip again, which can feel tight if we sit a lot. Now this is the end of the practice as far as my body is concerned. I'm ending with a constructive rest, keeping my knees bent, feet apart and knees dropping in towards each other. You might find a different way to settle in and finish your practice today. I'm taking my forearm over my eyes to allow a little pressure on my eye sockets. This can help any eye stress or tension to recede and thoughts to fade. Knowing that you can rest longer by pausing or stopping this video. If you do feel ready, start to take some deeper breaths. Begin to stretch out, fingers in one direction, toes in the other. And then when you're ready, hug your knees, rock side to side. Easing yourself into a comfortable seat to end our practice. I'm grateful that you've joined me today. Think of something that you're grateful for, and please bring your hands to your heart. We'll finish with a final Om together. Take a very deep breath in. Thank you. Be well.